Welcome back to Atelier, Sophie, everybody. I need to get my controller working. There we go. I'm gonna exit and re-enter the Atelier. Because it's like, work on your alchemy. Well, maybe there's more recipes I can get now. Because I've got, like, almost everything now. Can't do that. I need to figure out where to get that. Don't know where that is. I could make that, I think. Haven't made me one of them yet. I suppose I could do those. Make a dust drop. Actually, if I sort by... Let's do that. Actually, it doesn't really matter, because this is a... Yeah, give me a sec. This is a synthesis thing, so it really doesn't matter what the actual things are. The traits are the only thing that matter. So let's put... I don't know. We have it's all stat enhance. No all stat boost. I would need 2 of the boosts. Okay. Alright, or should I go... I could use a sun drop, yeah. All stat enhance. Why is all stat enhance like the easier one to get? You know what?
Is this good? Which cauldron should I use?
I really just want to make it to make it.
Okay, let's start. Yeah, this looks, good. Yeah, this looks good. Oh, this is good. Is this, all right, I'll finish it now. Done. Now, what traits to transfer?
Let's see. Sure,
Okay,
why not?
it's
As I said, I'm really more making it to make it at this point. Same with
What material
this.
should I use? Is this, which cauldron is, okay then, let's start. This is great! Yeah, this is going great! Yeah, this is going great! Yeah, this is going great! Yeah, this is good!
I said just to have one on hand.
It's time to
Let's waste time.
Hey, what trait should I... Oh yeah, this is all done!
Am I good enough yet, Plactha? Not yet? Fine. I'm going to sleep for a week. Actually, funny thing, if you go to sleep for enough days, the game actually gives you an achievement that's called Sleepyhead. It's cute. Plactha, can you come shopping with me at Mrs. Marguerite's store? Hey, Plactha. Huh? Oh, Sophie, what do you need? I said, let's go to Mrs. Marguerite's store to buy vegetables. Ah, I understand. You're acting weird. Well, she's preoccupied. Does it seem like there's less water flowing lately? Now that you mention it, yes. I know, right? It's such a bother. Huh. It would be a big problem if the water stopped flowing, right, Plactha? Yeah, that's an ominous thing, Sophie. Plactha? Oh, yes, that's right. Hey, did you hear? Some really dangerous monsters appeared near town. Really? There's too many of them lately. Luckily no one's been hurt yet, but we might need to start planning for the worst. Yeah, seriously, what's going on lately? Dangerous monsters near town? That's kind of scary. Yes, Plactha, you know exactly what's up. And I bet our harvest isn't that great either. Mrs. Marguerite, hello, we're here to shop. Ah, Sophie, I'm sorry you came all this way, but I don't have much for sale today. Oh, now that you mention it, did something happen? It seems like we can't harvest many crops lately. I've only been able to stock a little bit because of that. I see, that's a problem. Haha, it's nothing for you to worry about. Anyway, I might only have a little, but take a look. Yes, we know exactly what's going on. Jerky McJerkface is doing Jerky McJerkface things.
We weren't able to buy many vegetables.
Yes.
There are monsters near town, and the crops aren't growing well. Things seem really weird lately.
I fear that the changes are likely caused by Luard.
Huh? What do you mean?
Luard has likely resumed his Ablation Alchemy research. The changes you see recently are a result of that.
Ablation Alchemy? Is that different from regular alchemy?
I'm guessing as much.
Yes, as I explained before, the alchemy you and I use listens to the wishes of materials and helps fulfill them.
Let me guess. Ablation Alchemy contorts and forces them to do things.
On the other hand, Ablation Alchemy ignores the wishes of materials, forcing them to morph into another form.
It ignores the wishes of materials to make things. Doesn't that mean you could create anything you wanted?
At a very great cost.
Isn't that actually a good thing? It would be really convenient.
You aren't mistaken that it's convenient. However, that convenience comes at an equivalent price.
A price?
Yes, alchemy that ignores the wishes of materials costs far more than normal alchemy. The cost in this case is the power of nature. Normally, the power of nature that we use slowly recovers. However, Ablation Alchemy uses that power at a faster rate than it can recover, wasting enormous amounts of it. As a result, it eats away at nature little by little. Eventually, the power of nature would be exhausted. I can't even imagine what would occur if that was to happen. The scar of the land was carved into the earth by the influence of Ablation Alchemy.
The scar of the land? I didn't know.
Yes, the changes you see recently are likely related to the power of nature slowly being consumed. It seems we really can't allow Luard to continue his Ablation Alchemy much longer. If used carefully, it would probably be somewhat sustainable. But Luard makes no such effort. We need to figure out where Luard went as quickly as possible and stop him.
Yeah, I'll keep working to improve my alchemy. For your memories, too!
Yes, please do so.
I was like, ta-da, I'm home. Let's see. Well, let's go to the cafe real quick. Hi, sir.
Welcome. Which request will
Let's see. I have some red strong fur. Why not? There you go.
Thank you very
Enjoy your new fur. Sure, I can do that. There you go. Alright, let's go back to the Atelier. Okay, let's sleep for a few days. There we go. Because I know my alchemy skills are strong enough. I mean, I've maxed it out.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a bad mood.
Oh, really? How so?
I don't know, the somber tone of your voice and the fact that you're holding her arm. You're depressed, girl.
You really are in a bad mood.
I'm sorry. It seems to be affecting my attitude.
What's wrong? It's unusual to see you in such a bad mood, Plactha.
It's about where Luard went. No matter how much I investigated, I can find no clues. You're also working very hard at your alchemy, but it's frustrating that I still can't remember.
Hey, Plactha? Why is Luard using Ablation Alchemy anyway?
Because he wasn't good enough at your kind of alchemy.
Luard's been enthralled by the power of Ablation Alchemy. In the past, Luard conducted fairly normal alchemy research for a certain goal. But at one point, he discovered Ablation Alchemy, and blinded by its immense power, he forgot his original goals. It's likely that Luard can only think about researching Ablation Alchemy now.
I see.
It's true that Ablation Alchemy holds great power. If the cost problems associated with it could be resolved, it could even be the ideal form of alchemy. However, in reality, the costs are far too great. Luard simply ignores that fact. He completely disregards the future risks. We cannot allow Luard to continue his reckless use of Ablation Alchemy. I need to stop Luard, no matter what it takes.
I was wondering before, but Plactha seems to look really sad whenever she talks about Luard. I wonder why.
Former lovers? It's possible they dated. It's certainly possible. Did I check out the rumors when I was here? I don't think I did.
Which
There you go. Have fun. Cleaning ancient texts. I obtained an old document excavated from an ancient layer of earth. However, it's soiled from long years and the text can't be read. I'd like to clean it without damaging the contents, so please prepare a suitable cloth. Oh gosh, when you guys ask for such specific things, I can... no. Yeah, I can bring you clock repairing materials.
what? Is that...
Plactha told me about what kinds of clothing she likes the other day. She likes open and loose clothing. On the other hand, skin-tight clothes apparently make her feel uncomfortable. Gotcha.
Hey, Plactha, there's something I wanted to ask you.
What is it?
You know, you always look really sad whenever you talk about Luard. I wanted to know why. Will you tell me?
I see. I appeared that way. While there are many things I wish to remember yet can't, this is one thing I'd like to forget, yet can't.
Plactha,
It's likely because Luard was once my friend. He was an irreplaceable friend, and someone who researched alchemy with me.
huh? You and Luard were from the same village?
Yes, he might be different now, but he wasn't always like that. You asked me before why I started using alchemy.
Oh yeah, I remember asking that. You kept saying it was a secret.
Luard and I once studied alchemy together, for the same goal. That was to bring people happiness and prosperity through alchemy.
Wait, that's...
Yes, the same reason as you. I was a little embarrassed at the time you asked, so I ended up hiding it. In the past, Luard and I had the same dreams as you, and researched alchemy for that purpose.
I didn't know.
However, Luard has forgotten that purpose. Alchemy research was simply a means to reach our goal, but that means became his goal instead.
Hey, Plactha, what do you want to do about Luard?
I need to kill him with my own hands. no matter what it takes. Just like I did in the past. Luard can't be left alone while he continues researching Ablation Alchemy.
Really?
What?
Do you really want to kill Luard? Are you really thinking that? I see you remembered my wish. To make everyone happy using alchemy. And of course, that everyone includes you too, Plactha. Plactha, if you killed Luard, would you really be happy? Is that really what you want?
I'm just gonna interject and say, nope, that's why she didn't kill him in the first place, and she split his soul into 2 dolls. Which answers my question of why she did that.
No, it isn't. He may have changed. But Luard was still my friend. We had the same dreams, and researched alchemy together. He was an irreplaceable friend. Of course I wouldn't want to kill him, but there's no other way. If I leave Luard as he is, then...
Hey, Plactha, we should try to persuade Luard together.
Persuade him?
Yeah, we need to make him understand that Ablation Alchemy is dangerous. He had the same dreams as you before, right? Then it should be fine. I know he'll understand. We need to search for a way for everyone to be happy together, okay?
It seems you're even more serious and straightforward about your dream than me. Thank you. I'll try a little harder to see my dream through as well. Let's persuade Luard. Together. To be honest, there's little hope of success, but we need to do everything we can.
Yeah, that's right. Let's do this. Together!
Okay, find a way for everyone to be happy. Take time to think. But yes, as I said, that explains why she didn't kill him the first time. Which was one of the things I was wondering about, to be perfectly honest.
Hey, Plactha, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why did you and Luard start wanting to use alchemy to make people happy?
Great question.
I was thinking that if we know that, it might be easier to persuade him.
A reason? It really wasn't much.
I don't mind. Will you tell me?
I believe it was when we were still around your age, Sophie. One year, the village we were living in experienced a drought, and our crops grew poorly. Luard and I wanted to do something about it, so we gathered books from around the village and learned about alchemy. We studied alchemy, thought of new recipes, and created an item. And we managed to solve the village's problem. I still recall how grateful the people of the village were to us. And it was a joyous occasion. Thinking back now, I believe that was the reason why Luard and I started pursuing the same dream.
I see. So something like that happened. Hey, I was just thinking, but maybe we can make the item you created way back then.
The item?
It was the item that started your dream, right? Maybe if he saw that, Luard would remember what his real dream was too.
That's a good idea.
I understand. It should be worth trying, if you believe that strongly about it. I'll give you the recipe. It was something we could make way back then, so it should be simple for you.
Thank you, Plactha. I'll make it.
Moisture grass. Prototype fertilizer.
Okay, what should I make? What materials should I use?
Huh. Is this a rare plant? No, in fact it's extremely common. So common, in fact, that any proper, self-respecting alchemist would never even think about using it. That's why I was like wondering, where the heck do you get this? That's funny. That no self-respecting alchemist would ever think of using it. That's my... Excuse me. Excuse me. May as well think about making it a decent thing, huh?
Is this
make it a
cauldron
nice
is
high
set.
quality thing to
Okay
do.
then, let's start. Yeah, this is going great. This is great. All right, this is going well.
There you go. Some nice high quality prototypes into this fertilizer.
What trait should I add?
We're gonna give it a special ingredient, full of life. And we'll
How's
cover it
that?
up.
This is all done. Hey, Plactha. I tried making the item you two made in the past. How did it turn out?
This is... this brings back memories.
I could tell just by looking that you and Loire worked really hard to make this recipe.
That's right. We desperately read through many books, gathered materials, and finally managed to create it. It was just an item created by amateur alchemists, though. I'm sure you can tell that its effect isn't very strong. Still, when we managed to solve the village's problem with this item, I remember that we were overjoyed. At the same time, we found a new dream with alchemy. We believed that we could make people happy by using it. There's no mistake that this item was where it all started.
I'm sure Loire will remember the dream you two shared if he sees that item. And when that happens, he'll understand. He'll stop using Ablation Alchemy.
I hope it's that easy, Sophie.
Perhaps you're right, but we'll need to go face him to do so. At the Library of All Creation, where Luard went.
Plactha? Wait, did you remember?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember everything. I believe Luard went to the Library of All Creation. It's the place Luard and I used as our Atelier in the past. It's also the place where I fought Luard.
Plactha, do you know how you couldn't remember that until the end? Maybe it was because it was too sad.
What do you mean?
It's the place where you had to fight your longtime friend, right? I thought I was bringing back all your memories to help you and make you happy. But it seems like I've just made you remember how sad the past was instead.
You're doubting yourself after all this time? You made a promise to me. You said that you would help me regain all of my memories. It's true that some of those memories are sad, but I was able to remember some things that are even more important. I'm very grateful that you've helped bring back all of my memories, Sophie.
Plactha.
I was just a book, yet you gave me a body and brought back my memories. You want to bring happiness to not just me, but to Luard as well. Someone who's causing calamities. I don't think there's any way that I could show you enough gratitude. I'm sure that one day, you'll be able to fulfill the dreams that we couldn't reach. I know you'll be able to bring happiness to many people using alchemy. That's yet another reason why I want to protect your future, Sophie. Will you come with me to meet Luard?
Yeah, of course. Let's go, Plactha. We'll persuade Luard.
That's the spirit. Ooh, Sophie learned a new skill. Plactha learned a new skill. Nice. Let's look at him. Wait, like literally a new skill? Hold on. Proficiency. Reduces wait time after using items. Skill power up. Chain attack chance up. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna save. I guess I'm pretty much ready to go, to be perfectly honest.
What's our destination?
And yeah, Sophie. Yep, Sophie still doesn't have the support stuff anymore, which is good. Because even if we're able to persuade him, there's gonna be fight involved somehow, somewhere. You know it. I know it. Whoa, that is some fancy library.
Wow, there's so many books.
It's been 500 years since I last came here.
What's going on?
It's likely that Luard is using Ablation Alchemy. In other words, there's no mistake that Luard is here.
Yeah. Then let's go see him, Plactha.
Ah, there are monsters here, huh? Oh, I have to fight you. Interesting.
We can easily beat them.
I hope you're right. I think you're right. Well, let's see how easily. Now we're all souped up.
I understand. Ta! Yeah!
There! That was an easy
Nice.
victory. Let's continue like this.
Very nice. Sunlight bookshelf. So this is basically another new dungeon, which I can get a lot. Oh wow! I can finally get new torn grimoires. Nice grimoires. Grimoires. So these all lead back down, huh? Alright, there's this. What's the other exit thing there then? Because this is the other thing that leads down the stairs. They're changing stars. Oh, the other exit's all the way over here. Interesting. Moonlight bookshelf. Well, let's see. After our fight notebook.
I can fight too.
These should be easy enough.
Why, you... This is a chance! Yes! I'll say true.
Attacking. That was an easy victory. Let's continue like this.
Nice. I'm guessing these are still just... Yeah, books and pages. Oh, is that Zettel? Oh, that's magic pages. Nice. Alright, well, we'll have to come back here when, you know, when we're actually wanting to gather stuff. For now, though, it's time to go to the ever-changing stars. And... well, I guess we can... Oh, hello, demon. I'll be with you in a second. What's this? Is this another... Dusk bookshelf. This has got to be another separate area? Huh. What's this? Whoa! Hi, teleport thing. Interesting. Is this going to be the ancient cauldron? No, it's going to be a fancy, fancy, fancy piece of... Holy crudsicles animal fur. Well, let's hope that I'm strong enough to beat the game, because I don't want to lose that. This is quite the place. There's this noisy alley. You can find, like, practically anything here, huh? What's this? More fur. Active Plaza. What can we find here? We can find a dragon. Pretty big frickin' dragon is what we can find. One that walks, too. Most of the dragons I know don't walk. Is that another dragon? That is another dragon. Well, I want to see what these... Sorry, because I want to see what these... Oh, hello. Well, no one lives forever. If I lose the stuff, I lose the stuff. Tormented Beast, level 3. Holy... Guess who's not living through this fight? This guy. I'm pointing to myself. We're just gonna start with that and start with that.
They won't hold back. I'll use an item on the enemy. I'll go through. I'm so sorry.
I'm using this.
Yeah, because I can't run. God, actually, I should be using God's Gift, shouldn't I? You didn't ever actually get to use that, did you?
This item is really effective.
I still don't think I can win.
Try using this. I'm so sorry.
Playing with the end, I guess.
Bad.
This game is crazy, I tell you.
They got me.
I'm using this.
Oh, what is this? I'm so
Yep,
sorry.
we're dead. Okay. Well, I got the fur I wanted. Blessed by God. Let me kill.
I did.
Oh. Oh gosh. That's funny. One thing we're going to do for certain. Well, fine. That's better. That's better. We're not gonna. I don't know if that thing affects the stats of the other bosses or not, but damn, man. Holy cow.
Where can we go next?
Well, we're gonna try to go here again. I think that thing might have been even worse than the Spirit of Light. It's so wonky, like so weird how the power levels change so phenomenally. I mean, look at the first book I fought, and then look at that thing. Like, you know, and the dragons, I don't know how powerful the dragons are. I may just try them out just for kicks. You guys don't have any point things, do you? No, okay. But I might try to fight a dragon just for kicks. But that guy, whew, I'm not getting towards him anytime soon. Well, here. This is where I assumed Luard was going to be.
They don't look very strong.
The only other unfortunate thing is that since you can't run from any of these, you're screwed.
Over here.
And that's the one thing that's like really unfortunate.
Attacking.
Leave it to me. They
Wow.
hardly put up a fight.
You go, guys. And some of you actually got enough points for stuff. Let's get skill enhance. We'll get supreme healer. Okay. Dawn bookshelf. Whew. Look at that. Here, I'll just pick this up for heck's sake. Up to Atelier of Dreams and Reality. That's gotta be it.
Luard.
So you've come, Plactha. Do you intend to kill me again?
No, Luard. We're here to persuade you.
Persuade me?
Luard, you need to stop using Ablation Alchemy right now.
You've come all this way just to say that again? Do you still not understand the power of Ablation Alchemy? Ablation Alchemy is the supreme form of alchemy, allowing one to create anything they desire.
Luard, that power won't bring happiness to anyone. If you continue to use Ablation Alchemy, the power of nature will eventually be exhausted. Alchemy that sacrifices the future for temporary gains is wrong. Just take a look at Sophie. Every day she improves her skills with alchemy. If she continues to develop at this rate, I'm sure that she'll become an alchemist who helps countless people. The alchemy that you use smothers out people like Sophie. People who have a potential future.
You would wait that long for mere chance. Uncertain futures do not concern me. The most important time is the present, and mastering this magnificent power. My goal is mastery of this form of alchemy. That goal has never changed since long ago.
No, you're wrong, Luard. That wasn't your goal before.
What?
Look at this.
That's...
It's the first item that you and Plactha made together. This is what started your dream, right? Was mastery of alchemy really your goal, Luard? That's wrong, isn't it? Your real goal, your real dream, was to use alchemy to bring people happiness. You need to remember, Luard.
How annoying.
Huh?
I simply wish to master alchemy. The method I use is the shortest path to that goal. If you wish for my happiness, then leave me be. However, if you choose to interfere, I will show no mercy.
Luard, listen to us!
Sophie, you've done enough.
Plactha?
It seems 500 years was too long to wait. Just like how I lost my memories, it seems Luard has completely forgotten his original ideals. However, if Luard is going to continue using Ablation Alchemy, we cannot allow him to do as he pleases. I'll kill Luard myself.
But...
If we don't stop Luard here and now, many people will know only misfortune. Sophie, there's no need to include the two of us among the people you wish to make happy. I'd like you to bring happiness to even more people in the future. In our place.
Plactha...
Now, take up your staff.
Okay.
Here we come, Luard.
I possess the greatest knowledge in the world. Insects like you cannot stop me.
Don't blame me for whatever happens. This item is really effective! I understand.
Let's see what you got, Lord. Interesting. So you don't want to face us, do you? We can deal with this. Right, girls? I'm actually going to finish using that on Plactha. We're going to Brave Soul. Let's get our attack even more up if we can. Still one of the best items I ever made. Look at that damage.
I'll use an item on the enemy.
I'll make use of this.
A challenge, fair and square.
Alright. Oh, that'll do it.
Here's something dangerous. Wide open.
Unfortunate. Oh good, it looks like Luard's not going to get to use this, whatever skill he's looking to use.
I lost.
Moving my body again is a good feeling.
And a Philosopher's Stone.
No way.
We're like this again? I didn't think we'd turn back.
Huh.
The Cauldron of Knowledge was destroyed?
Most likely. Huh. Looks like we don't have anything left.
Without the cauldron, we're finished. We can't use alchemy anymore. We can never turn back.
I can't believe it. How could we lose?
That's likely the difference between your desires. Luard, your only goal was to master Ablation Alchemy. You used alchemy only for yourself. However, Sophie's different. She's used alchemy earnestly, for the sake of others. She worked out of her wish to bring happiness to all people, including you and I. Alchemy is the power of wishes. You should already know that the stronger the wish, the stronger that power grows. Your selfish alchemy stood no chance of winning against Sophie's alchemy, and her wish to bring happiness to all.
What? So you're saying everything we've done until now was for nothing?
We lost to a regular alchemist, and we can't use alchemy anymore. What was the point of our life? It wasn't for nothing.
Huh?
It wasn't all for nothing. It's true that using Ablation Alchemy was a mistake. But your wish to save your village, together with Plactha, wasn't for nothing. You shouldn't say that the dream you shared with Plactha in the past was for nothing.
Sophie.
Here. It's the first item that you and Plactha made. Look at this, and remember your real dream.
Let's go, Automata.
Huh?
Let's go.
Okay. I wonder what those two will do now. I hope they understood.
Yes, they'll be fine. I'm sure they heard and understood what you wanted to tell them. I'm sure.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, Plactha, let's go home.
Yes, let's go.
Back to our Atelier!
Alright, let's return home.
Where do you intend to go next?
Home. Home to home.
Ah, we're finally back.
Yes, we are.
Everyone, thank you so much. You all really helped us.
Why are you getting so humble all of a sudden? That's not like you.
But we wouldn't have been able to beat Luard without you all, so...
Quit acting so distant.
That's right. They're always helping us, so it's the least we could do. We'll help anytime.
Exactly. We're all friends here. There's no need for such discretion.
It was kind of rough, but it wasn't a bad experience.
Yes. I'm glad I was able to help you, Sophie.
What they said.
Everyone. Thanks.
Well then, I think I'll go home now. I'm a little tired.
Yes. I'm sure everyone is quite weary. This would be a good time to leave.
Oh, okay. Thank you all again. I'll see you later. Huh? What about you two?
I think I'll stay with you a little longer.
Yeah, me too. I feel like hanging around.
I see. Then let's all go to the Atelier together.
For snacks.
Yes. Okay then. To the Atelier.
To snack time. Does this lead off the map? Yeah, it does. This morning. Where should I go adventure today? I'm keeping watch to make sure they still don't leave. Yeah, it's saying the same things as always. Okay, so there's no I beat the big bad guy congratulatory text. That's fine. Let's see if I still remember my way home. I'm betting I don't. Yep, that's the wrong way. I'm not fast traveling because I feel like that would just be anticlimactic. Let's like actually go the walk home, you know? It's so easy to abuse fast travel once you got it. Alright. Hi.
Barrel.
That's not what I meant to do, but okay. So a celebratory barrel, everybody. Neighborhood old lady. Oh, okay.
We're back.
Whew, I'm pretty tired.
Yeah, I'm totally beat.
Thank you all very much. Thanks to you, we were able to stop Luard.
Oh, I should say thanks too. Monica, Oscar, thank you so much.
There's no need for that.
Seriously, we're all friends here.
Both of you. Yeah, you're right.
Still, Sophie, that was pretty unfortunate.
Huh? What was?
You know, the Cauldron of Knowledge. It disappeared without a trace.
She just realized
Wait a
now.
second!
Oh god.
That's right! I totally forgot! The Cauldron of Knowledge disappeared!
Looks like Sophie had completely forgotten about the cauldron.
Well, it sounds like something Sophie would do.
What should I do, Plactha? So much for my amazing alchemy career.
You don't need the Cauldron of Knowledge, Sophie. You're already a splendid alchemist.
Wait, really?
Really, really.
Yes. At the very least, I think so.
That's right. I think you're already comparable to your grandmother.
True. And you can pretty much make anything people ask for.
I don't know. Have I really become that amazing of an alchemist?
Yes.
Although, from my point of view, you're still a novice who has much to learn.
Hey! You didn't have to add that part. Anyway, I'll be going home now, Sophie.
Yeah, I should get going too.
Okay. Thanks again for the help, both of you. We should all have tea sometime. I'll make plenty of snacks, too. That sounds good. I look forward to it.
Whoa, I really look forward to that. Anyway, see you later, Sophie, Plactha.
I guess we're finally done.
Yes, it's all over, for now. What is it, Sophie?
I just thought of the time when we first met. I was really shocked back then. I mean, a book started talking out of nowhere.
I suppose that would be surprising.
After that, I turned you into a doll, and we went and tried to persuade Luard. A lot of things happened.
Yes, quite a lot. Sophie.
What is it, Plactha?
Thank you for everything up until now.
Why are you saying this all of a sudden?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to stand and talk like this. And I wouldn't have been able to regain my memories. I'm here like this now because of you, Sophie. I really am grateful to you.
Plactha. No, you helped me a lot too. You taught me many things, and not just about alchemy. So I want to say it too. Plactha, thank you for everything. And I look forward to spending more time together.
Yes, I look forward to it as well, Sophie.
Hey, Plactha, what do you think I should do now?
What do you mean?
The Cauldron of Knowledge is gone now, and your memories are all back. I want to make lots of people happy, but to be perfectly honest, I still have no idea what to do. I feel like I need some sort of shorter-term goal.
Let's see. Well then, how about a goal like this? Become an alchemist who surpasses even me.
Surpass you?
Yes, you wish to bring people happiness through alchemy. In order to fulfill that wish, you'll need to surpass my skills at least.
Surpass you, huh? Okay, that sounds like a challenge. I'll do it!
However, it won't be that easy to beat me.
I know. I wouldn't have it any other way, Plactha. Huh? Who could that be? Yes, come in.
I'm sorry for the sudden visit, Sophie.
Oh, Meister Horst. What is it?
Well, one of the children in the neighborhood has developed a case of food poisoning. I'm very sorry for the sudden request, but could you prepare some medicine?
Of course. Just leave it to me.
Yay. Saving clear data. Saving clear data will add extra to the title screen. Sure. I'll save that as a new one. Okay, that should do it. Nice work. Would you like to take a little break? Yeah, that sounds good. I was a bit hungry anyway. This is good timing for a meal. What should be today's menu? Meat sounds good, but I want fish too. I can't decide. Hey, is there anything you want to eat? If it's something you make, I don't mind what it is. Oh, really? Then let's have stew. Stew? Yes, please. Oh, but I'd prefer it to have extra potatoes. I know, I know. I'll go whip it up real quick. Hold on just a bit. Okay, it's done. Here you go. Could you do a little taste test? I understand. Let's see. It's very good. You really are skilled at cooking, Sophie. That's a relief. Then I'll give it a try, too. Is something the matter? Hey, do you really think this is good? Yes. Is there something strange about what I said? Oh no, it's fine if you like it, but I think I undercooked this. To be honest, it's not very good. Just wondering, but do you not like this stew? Yeah, I think I screwed up. For one, these potatoes are still crunchy. I see. If you say so, it must be true. I don't have a sense of taste, nor can I really tell the texture of food. Oh. The flavor that I talk about is upon judging the compounds in the food. I suppose technically I can't actually taste your cooking. I'm very sorry. I casually said that it tastes good when I can't actually taste it. No, it's my fault for messing it up. I'll go make a new batch now, something that we can both say tastes good. So, don't think too deeply about it, okay? Okay. Plactha doesn't have a sense of taste. I never really thought much about it until now. That means the feeling of something tasting good is different between us. And even if we did eat something good, the flavor we experience is different. That makes me feel a little sad. New goal? Make Plactha taste buds? Let's see, you can find the system save in the system menu access from the Atelier's desk or the world map. If you want to play your data to update in extra, please use system save. Huh. Hidden archive has been unlocked. The entrance to the additional map is in the Library of All Creation. Nice. Cool, cool.
I did my best to refill them.
Hold on. Oh, we are gonna try to get her taste buds. Nice. Alright, well, we're gonna save. Let's save here. I don't know if that's a New Game Plus or what. But I'm gonna call this an episode, so yay, we beat the game! There are a few extra episodes, and in particular, an event or two that leads to, like, the events that happened before Atelier Furus. So I am planning on doing those at a bare minimum. I don't know what else I'll be doing afterwards. But for yay, we're just gonna say, yay, congrats, we beat the game! So I will see you next time for at least a couple more episodes. Alrighty. I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.